Okay, to enter data into our spreadsheet, it's very similar to our Google Tables. So we already have the title here. Notice this title, Tedolf T-shirt Company, flows from cell A1 to B2. And by the way cells are named within Google Sheets and Excel or any spreadsheet program, uh, it goes by the column and then by the row. So if I click out here, this is cell F7. This is C9, etc. So that is how you name the cells. So up here in cell A1, this is where I have the title Tedolf T-shirt Company. It goes into B1, but if I click on B1, notice up here there's nothing. But if I click on cell 1, all the contents are actually in cell 1. Nothing's actually in B1, it just flows over there. For now, that's going to be okay. If we go to our subtitle is First Quarter Regional Sales by Shirt Design. So first quarter. Okay, so you can see this one spans across cells A2, B2, and C2. But if I were to click in C2, there's nothing there. So it is just within that cell. It's not a problem that it's flowing over right now. We will address that in the next video. But for now, when you're entering data, if you hit the enter button, that's going to go down to the next cell below. If you hit tab, it's going to move to the right. Shift tab will move to left, or you can also use your arrow keys. So that is the easiest way to get around as you're typing your data. So what we need to do is we need to enter the rest of the data in the spreadsheet, but we're not going to type in the totals. So let me pause this for a second and put it in so you'll see what it looks like. Okay, this is what it should look like after you type in the data. I have a totals row and a totals column, but I haven't typed in those numbers. We're going to use formulas to calculate those, and that's the point of using a spreadsheet program. Spreadsheet programs enable you to do a lot of different things with math, calculatings, projections, charts, and all that kind of stuff, and that's what we'll be getting to over the next couple weeks. But for now, as you type in the data, this is what it should look like, and in the next video, I will show you how to fix these columns where things are getting cut off.